What is up, everybody? We are back. We're gonna play some Skies of Arcadia Legends. I'm going live on Facebook as we speak. There we go. Yeah, this game is very cool. I have like ship battles and regular RPG battles and stuff. And there it is. I played the heck out of it as a kid. Tried, I think, a playthrough multiple times, but never ended up beating it. So we'll be here on stream. I'm usually pretty consistent with beating things here. I don't see why I would ever abandon a game on stream. I mean, if I didn't abandon SimCity and Tecmo Super Baseball, I'm not abandoning Skies of Arcadia Legends, you know? So yeah, very excited for this game. The age of exploration has dawned upon the world of Arcadia. Brave adventurers set sail across the vast skies in search of treasures untold. And where there is treasure, there will be pirates. Will be air pirates, excuse me. Heck yeah. Isn't that epic music? I don't know what they changed on Legends. Because this is a port from an old Dreamcast game. Lightly improved graphics, more weapons, and extra side missions. So I do remember, even at the time, thinking the graphics were fine, but the graphics are not why you play this game. They're not horrible, but they look like slightly upgraded Dreamcast graphics. They do not look like fully upgraded Dreamcast graphics. I think this game would do well to have a remake. I don't think it'll ever get one. Yeah, we did it. We killed that ship. The old classic end of adventure theme. Oh, you guys couldn't hear any of that. Well, the music was good. It did the whole at the end, yeah. So you know the song is over when it does the bump it up. Please select whether or not you wish to enable the controller rumble. Hell yeah, rumble. Rumble feature may be toggled on or off at any time. Great. Why would I not rumble? You always rumble if given the option. Sometimes on N64 games you weren't given the option because you didn't have the rumble pack. Super Nintendo, you were never given the option. It's funny, when the rumble pack came out in the 64, I was like, this is cool, but kind of silly. And now I'm like, what is this controller doing without rumbling? Like a third-party aftermarket controller that comes out and doesn't have a rumble feature. It's like, what are we doing here? Was this amateur hour? But when the feature first came out, I was like, I don't understand the point of this. We finally found her. Admiral Alfonso, our ship's in range of our cannons. Excellent. Prepare to fire concussion shells on my command, but avoid hitting her ship directly. We need her alive so we can question her. Fire. clearly how he talks. She's getting fucked up. Man, this music's really good. Kind of forgot how good the music was. Who's the composer for this game? Your Excellency, the girl has been knocked unconscious, but she's unharmed. She's been taken aboard our ship. The Empress will be very pleased with me. I am sure to be rewarded rather handsomely, I might add. What? Where did that explosion come from? Or where did that come from? It sounded like an explosion. Status report now. The lower hull has been hit. Someone is attacking us. Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel of the Imperial Armada? There's a small ship hiding in the clouds off the port side. That flag. Hey, that's me. I don't think that's how I didn't think this is how you started the game. I didn't think you had a ship at the beginning. Yatuka Minobe and Tatsuki Maeda were the composers of this game. The music's fantastic. Go get him, dude. I don't remember the character's name. Don't you know that we're Valuan Imperial soldiers? Vice. Vice? Of course I know. That's why we attacked your ship. You guys have the best stuff. I'll just do my normal voice for the main character, as I often do, because he usually talks the most. If he talks. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues. In a few minutes, I'll be relieving you of all your valuables. Attacking us all by yourself. You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. We'll be tossing you overboard. Wait for me! Vice, you left without me. I'm not going to let you have all the fun. Oh, hi, I'm Aika. I'm a blue rogue like Vice, and we're robbing you. Brilliant exposition. You dare mock the Valuan Empire with your insolence? Kill them, and toss their corpses over the side. First battle. Alright, how do we play this game again? Also, why is the brightness... Okay, this was not... I thought this was a... Shit. X is confirm on the UI. Alright, so we're doing this again. Let me do something real quick so I can... Settings, user interface, pause content when menu is active, off. Alright, so now I can fix what I was supposed to do and still progress the, because now I have to start over. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Let's try this again. Rumble feature on. Oh wait, it won't proceed without me pressing A, will it? Alright, I was going to... Brightness. Video... Output? Screen resolution's fine. How do I upscale? Huh. Does that look better? I don't know. Alright, we already read all this. We can skip through it fast at least. The Imperials found whoever it is that they were looking for and crashed her ship, and meanwhile we are robbing the Imperials. The heroes. We are heroes. The heroes are robbing the Imperials. So far, off screen. Is the brightness okay on your guys' end? It's like, it's not terrible. It's just a little dark. So it's for sure stretch it a little bit. Looks okay? Alright, perfect. Now we're grappling aboard. Trying to rob this ship. Whee! I don't know if you were here when we did this a moment ago. I'm gonna zap you, but I accidentally restarted the game, so.
Hey.
Oh, I'm crooked. It just can't be easy. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, now we're back. How do I play again? I guess I'll just start by attacking. I don't think... Yeah, so you have a special move, but I don't have 7 whatever it is that I need to have. MP? I only have 3 total. Let's just fuck these soldiers up. Yeah, alright. Wow. You start off so much stronger than the enemies. We both did about 40, 50-ish damage to each other, but that was a much bigger chunk of their health. Which, I mean, makes sense. We're going to fight a lot more of them than any of them are going to fight some of us.
That was easy.
Remember this. I don't exactly remember how it works, but I remember there being like a color element system and you level up each individual of them or something. Okay, now we're caught up. There's no point in resisting. Throw down your weapons and hand over your ship. Imbeciles! What do the 2 of you think you can do against the 5 of us? Take them out. Ooh. I think you miscounted. I only see 4 of you. Dad! We'll take care of these guys. Make your way to the bridge and shut down the engines. When we're out here, remember, it's Captain, not Dad, got it? Yeah, aye, Captain. Aika, shall we go introduce ourselves to the captain of this ship? I'm ready when you are. Alright, let's go find the bridge.
Let's go.
Have you ever seen or played this game, I'm gonna zap you? Zachary Crystal 1. I don't remember what that means, but I got it. How do I... There we go. What you gotta do in every RPG when you start it is explore all of the menu items. Items... Yeah, okay. Okay, it's a health restore. Okay, so what does this thing do? Vice unleashes his fury on a single enemy, causing major damage. Oh my god, can't talk. Okay, it costs SP. Alright, and then alright, so let's... Yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, this game's really cool. It oh, hold on. Well, air pirates have decided to infest my ship. I'm Alfonso, cherished son of Valva's most distinguished family and an admiral of Imperial Armada. Oh, they have the girl. Normally, lowlives such as yourselves would never have the opportunity to bask in such greatness. Consider yourselves fortunate. Yeah, right. Who's the girl? Never thought of someone of your stature would be stoop to kidnapping. Huh, you're very observant for a rogue. However, I cannot waste my time dealing with you. I simply must get going. I think I shall have you exterminated like the pests you are. Dispose of them! You know, as far as, like, safe for kid RPG from the 90s, early 2000s, the dialogue's actually not bad. I mean, there's a lot of them. Wait, what is that? Focus. Oh, I do remember this now. Yeah, that's how you get more SP mid-battle. And there's no point in her getting SP, because she literally doesn't have any special moves, so, oops. And all these guys die in one hit, and the only special move I have right now is a single target. Okay, great, we're not focusing. It makes that easy. Oh, plus... Oh my god. I keep wanting to... think left is right and right is left on this menu. Hit the one closest to you. I don't know if that matters. I don't remember if positioning matters in this game. People do move around the map, but I don't remember if that actually matters. Or if it's just a visual. Alright, well, might as well use the special move now. Nice. Yeah, so this game's really cool. At some point, it doesn't happen too often in the game, they're scripted and part of the story, but you do ship battles, so like ship-to-ship combat, and it's very well implemented. It's very cool. Zachary was learned. Is that a heal? I bet that's a heal. Magic. Yeah, it's a heal. Actually, hold on. Can also be used outside of battle. Okay, that's what I thought it said. It's interesting you have both SP and MP. Random encounters. My bane of RPGs. Okay. So let's see what happens if I go all the way over here. I don't think it matters. You have a boomerang, so you're not going to move anyway, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if they like change who they're gonna hit based on who's closest. Be nice if there's some consequence or benefit to positioning. It just makes combat more interesting. But I don't know if they actually did that. Guess I could look it up, but I'm in the middle of fighting people. Yeah, magic experience. I don't remember... Does everything get one when you get one magic experience? So I learned fire, right? Is that what I learned? That's cool that the map's kind of like uncovering as I walk around. I actually like that. Well, now I'm on the second floor and it's not updating. Whoa! That was cool. Didn't do anything, but maybe next time it will. You know? Okay, you're at half health. I was gonna say you're starting to get low, but I can easily finish this combat. So what does this magic do? Do I not get a description? I can only get a description in the menus? It's kind of annoying. Hold on, I don't remember which one he attacked, so let's do this again. Top one, bottom one. Is she better at range? I have so many questions. I wonder if there's a journal in the menu screen. I wonder if there's a like a codex or tutorial or something. Let's take a look here. Do need to go to the menu anyway to heal. No, everything did not drop by 1. Only the green ones. I think you have to attune or something, if I remember right. Now you're good. So it's just these 2 pages. Presumably more things will be here. Journal, read journal. No, this isn't what I want. Discoveries? Also not what I want. What's party spirit, too? So many questions left unanswered right now. If I had perfect recollection, I'd tell you what it is, because I have played this before, but don't remember any of this. What? How did you defeat my soldiers? If you wanted my ship that badly, you can have it. I'll get another. I'm very busy. I do not have time to deal with you personally. Now, if you'll excuse me. Like the dialogue, his dialogue is written like most 90s, 2000s cartoon villain dialogue, which is not terrible. I think it's acceptable. There's some, can confirm now, there are some old RPGs with some horrible dialogue that I just never appreciated how bad it was when I was a kid. All right, let's try this out. You have literally 0 focus. So you're not doing anything. Or not doing anything fancy.
Moons, give me strength.
Wait. Did that only take focus? Holy shit. Yep. That was effective. That was for sure effective. Alright, how much MP do I have now? 2 out of 3. I'm so confused. Oh, that does take SP. What takes MP then? What is MP? I don't understand. Ooh, this is... okay. I know this isn't the way I'm supposed to go, but... probably more shit this way. Magic Droplet 2. Wow, it just keeps going. That's cool. We can go outside for probably no real reason. I guess we'll find out if there's a reason. I do remember ladders taking forever. It's a weird thing to remember about this game, but I actually remember ladders taking a very long time. Like, always wishing, could you just please climb that ladder faster? Hold on, I want to see what that, item did. Restores MP. Okay, cool. Sensible. Oh, is it SP cost for, like, SP cost is variable for magic, but each magic costs 1 MP? Maybe that's it? I genuinely don't remember. Oh, is this the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, I accidentally found the right way. Thought I was taking a detour. I was trying to take a detour. Your Excellency, the sun is up and visibility is good. The preparations for your escape have been completed. Good work. I have completed my preparations as well. Preparations to dispose of a traitor. What? Please, Your Excellency, what are you doing? I cannot tell the Empress that I lost my ship to the air pirates in a fair fight. I'm going to need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. To keep my glorious reputation from being tarnished, you must be sacrificed. No, you can't do this! Ah... Even in death, he'll serve me well. I can't wait to tell the Empress. But Empress, my own vice-captain betrayed us and allowed the air pirates on board. I could do naught but dispose of the traitor myself. So this is how Valwood... Oh, this is not him talking. So this is how Valwood treats its people. What? Now that we've taken control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. There's just one more thing I need to do. After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Give out your blade, Alfonso. Huh. An uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? You aren't worth my efforts, but perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio. What? What is that thing? He's my personal war beast. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I've found a use for him after all. Antonio, trample the pests and make their deaths as painful as possible. Okie dokie. RPGs. Even things that look very menacing, when they're level 1, they're level 1. Okay. So I really don't understand how this works, but I guess probably don't want to use it yet, right? Do I focus? I might want to focus. Just get to that single target attack faster. You can attack. I'm pretty sure it... Ooh. That actually wasn't that bad. Yeah, okay. Wow, I actually gained a lot more focus there. So I only need 2 more in order to use my special move. So let's just regular attack. Might just get me there. Yeah, I really wish you had a special move so I could actually have, like, combat choices with you, but you don't. Thunder of Fury. That sounds cool. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good move. Alright, let's see what this special move is all about. I should just not take the risk. Oh, I don't have enough... Did I sap my SP too? Now I actually should focus. Or defend. Defend was also an option. Yeah. Man, would you leave her alone? Come on, Antonio, don't be a dick. Let's see how good Pyre is here. I still don't have enough. Oh, this is bad.
Moons, give me strength.
Okay, yeah, that's really just for multi-target, because that did about as much damage as my regular attack. It's my regular attack. Oh, shit, he can counterattack? Oh, please don't attack her. Alright, well, she's dead. That's not good. Good thing I saved? I didn't save. Oh boy. Alright, well... This could be rough. I can probably get this. I could have just healed her with an item. That's what I should have done. But I'm an idiot, so... So in fact, I did not. Just taking turns wailing on each other. Ooh, I got a counterattack. Oh yeah. I'm not going to take the chance. If he dies, I have to start this all over again. So let's play it safe. There we go. Now I feel good about this. Because I think I have... Ooh, counterattack. Okay, well, now I feel great about this. Oh, I do not have enough SP yet. That's alright. Lame. Alright, still not enough SP. Wow, look how close he is. There's no way I lose this, though, right? Now I can use my SP attack, and this should be the end of it. There we go. Good old RPGs, I could just get right up. Now does she get experience? Is the question. Nope. All for me. Oh, that sucks for her. It's alright, she'll... I think I probably got more experience because it was just me, though. Ah,
Perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. Well, Vise of the Blue Rogues, you will rue this day, the day you stood against the Valuan Empire. We shall meet again.
That was a weird sound.
You coward! What kind of commander sacrifices his own men and his ship to run away from a fight? Well, even though he was a coward with gold.
True. I suppose that ship and everything on it officially belongs to us now.
We haven't had a chance this big for... We haven't had a catch this big for quite some time. The people back home are going to be impressed. And look at this girl. Never seen anyone dressed like that before. Oh, you're right. She sure doesn't look like she's from around here. I wonder why Valo is trying to kidnap this girl in the first place. I wonder where she's from.
I think she's from, like, the moon or something fucking weird.
This place. Am I home? Fina. Fina, you replace Rami, the moon. Yep. Elder. However, watch yourself. Do not allow trust. Elder. How is she, Vise?
Breathing's more regular now. I think she'll be alright.
Whoops! Hey! Look, she's coming too! Where am I?
You're aboard our ship, the Albatross. I'm Vice. Don't worry. There aren't any Valoran troops around here, so you'll be safe here.
Yes. Thank you very much. You don't need to thank us. The Blue Rogues are always there to help people. My name is Aika. It's nice to meet you. Hey, could you tell us your name?
She's very spunky.
My name is Fina.
That's a weird name. Where are you from? Where are you from exactly?
Guys, she just woke up. You don't need to start interrogating her right away. See, now she's scared.
Sorry, I didn't mean any harm.
Excuse me, but I have a question. What exactly is an air pirate?
It's not from around here, that's for sure.
What? You were out sailing all by yourself and you don't even know what air pirates are? Oh, I'm sorry. It's my first time traveling.
Basically, air pirates are sailors that attack other ships and steal their cargo.
Attack?
You don't have to worry about us. We're Blue Rogues.
See, air pirates are divided into two factions, the Blue Rogues and the Black Pirates. Black Pirates will attack anything in the sky, especially merchant vessels and unarmed ships. However, we Blue Rogues only take cargo from armed ships, especially the Imperial Armada.
Chaotic good and chaotic evil? I don't know. I don't know if I'd go so far to say that. Maybe Black Pirates are chaotic evil. Chaotic neutral, at least. We rob from the rich and keep the gold, but we use the gold to save people that need our help. That's why we helped you. Don't worry, we aren't trying to kidnap you or anything. Just relax and enjoy the trip.
Sure.
It makes sense in, like, some kind of pirate society that they'd split factions like that. Like, there'd be some people that refuse to rob good people. Vice, Aika, how long are you gonna sit there chit-chatting? Come to the bridge now.
Oh no, I completely lost track of time.
Oh well,
I guess that means we have to go. Alright, Fina, we'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
Go back in. It actually will let me back in. That's kind of funny. How are you feeling? Are you rested? Are you feeling any better? We literally just left. Oh, and don't worry, you're free to walk around the ship if you want.
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Thank you for all that you've done for me.
At some point, she becomes a party member, and she has some very powerful magic. As you might expect, because she kind of looks like a priestess or something. It's one of the Albatross's main cannons. Not all of our cannons are attached to the ship. We can move this one around the ship if we need to. Cool.
don't know if there's, like, items to find, like secret items to find. I think they're all in, like, visible chests. Hey, guys, that raid earlier was pretty good. It's been a while since we raided a Valuan ship. If you were wondering what we did with the Valuans, well, when they heard their fearless leader abandoned ship, they surrendered. Captain Diant just let them go, though. Well, after we took their treasure, of course. And there was a lot of it. We take what we can. We only fight when we need to. That's what separates the Blue Rogues from the Black Pirates. Alright, hold on.
Okay. I am back.
Alright. Let's see. So, I came out these two doors. It's weird that the camera angle flipped. Not gone in here yet. Nothing here. It's kind of funny that the door. I actually kind of like that. The door just like disappears until you come back out. Oh. You're late, Vise. Told you that you need to be on time for your shift. Now with 100% more coffee. You know the routine. Swab the decks and they better be clean. But Dad, I was only a little late. On a ship, being a little late can cost lives. And one more thing, while we're on board, it's not Dad, it's Captain, got it? It's the second time he's told him that. Yeah, I got it. We're heading home to Pirate Isle. Go report to Briggs, see if he needs you for anything. Yeah, 100% more coffee, 100% more wife kisses. It's a good coffee break. What's that? There's a note. This note is a note to the, like, Dear self, don't remember the steering wheel is what turns the ship. Sincerely, Pilot. Let's fucking go. I thought you were saying looking for group for a second. I was like, what? I don't understand. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are, Vise. You finally decided to join us on the bridge, huh? Well, we're headed back home to Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle is southeast from here, just south first, and it's just past the Valley of Islands. Head south through the Valley of Islands? Aye. Alright, let's get moving then. Full speed ahead to Pirate Isle. Guilty of that too. I changed my mind. I think the post-it note is the pilot's daily affirmations. Like, you're a big, beautiful pilot, and you can do this. Nice, before we set sail, do you have any questions that you wanted to ask me? Yeah, how do I steer this thing? Never thought I'd hear you ask something like that. Nevertheless, pay close attention. Control stick, forward and backward. Control your altitude, R and L, that's right. C stick works as well. Just press the A button. Southeast, right? How do you expect to become a good sailor if you don't pay attention to where you are? Just head southeast from here. You'll recognize the island when you see it, hopefully. If you get lost, you can look at the map using the A button. Also, you'll run into monsters on occasion as you're sailing. If you do, run out to the deck and take them out. One word of warning. There are these monsters called maracas that live around here. Maracas? Maracas? They're pretty tough. If you're not doing much damage on your enemy, try hitting the Y button to change the properties of your weapon. It might work better. Y button opens the map when you're not in combat. I cannot change properties of my weapon here. That makes sense. Wait, southeast! Ah! Wait. Yeah, I'm going southeast. Okay. Oh, what was that? It's cool looking. No time to get distracted now. We're in the prologue. Okay, let me try that weapon changing element thing. Is that a maraca? No. Oh, cool! Okay. Is that how I level up different elements? Oh, you're at 1 HP. Maybe I should have healed you. I don't remember the lore of this game, but I do remember the moon's playing some part in the lore. It's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so did I get green experience? I did! Okay, cool. Very, very cool. So that's Pirate Isle. You can tell by the label. Man, that
that Imperial ship was really flying very close to the home base of the pirates. I wonder if A, they know that it's there, and B, if they do, why'd they fly so close? Or why don't they just go fucking kill him? I'm already sensing some plot holes.
Hey,
Hey, Fina. How are you feeling? I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your concern. No problem. I'm just glad to see that you're well. Looks like we'll be reaching the island soon. Island? You can see it right over there. That's our base, Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle? That's pretty cool. Little floating pieces of rock. Dang. Skyward Sword and Tears of... Is it Tears of the Kingdom or Tears of the Kingdom? I've never been certain. Anyway. Clearly, blatantly ripping off Skies of Arcadia. As no one else has ever thought of this. Wow, we took the least efficient route to this dock, didn't we? This guy loves his job. Honey, they pay me to do this. I wave flags in the air. It's awesome. Alright. Timus the Gunner. Weapons, armor, gold. Now, this is a great catch. One of our best yet. Tonight, we should celebrate. She looks like Yuffie. Yuffie? What's the Final Fantasy VII character's name? Well, Fina, this is what we do. What do you think? Well, it certainly looks challenging. It's challenging, huh? Well, now that you mention it, it isn't easy, but it is fun. Once again, this music is great. The aesthetics are also really cool. This is the underground port inside of Pirate Isle. From the outside, the island looks like a quiet, peaceful village. Okay, so they are hidden. But the inside of the island is where our headquarters is located. Like, whether or not I think they're hidden very well, like, I think canonically we're supposed to be assuming that the disguise is working. So, alright. Plot hole filled. There are armories, shops, and even a tavern inside here. Come on, we'll give you a tour. Vice. Come to my office immediately. Bring that girl with you. Nice. I wonder what that's all about. I'm not sure, but we'd better hurry. You know how my dad gets when we're late. "15 pirates escaped their lives and only a single bottle of Glockwell between them and Yoho." Yeah, of course. Alright. Ooh, save point. Definitely want to do me one of those. Yeah, so there actually wasn't a chance to save before that first boss fight. I couldn't remember if this game used save points or if it was just like you could save at any time. Hold on, are there achievements that I gotta do a couple things. User interface, pause content, yes. Main menu, quick menu, achievements. No achievements to display. This is the, well, that sucks. Is that true? I'm gonna have to look into that. Post stream. This is not, like, it's not the most popular game in the world, but it's not exactly an unheard of one. My job is to guide the Albatross on the underground entrance so that it can dock in the harbor safely. We use flag signals to communicate to each other over vast distances. Right now, I'm coordinating the loading the supplies onto the Albatross. No, right now you're talking to me. Get back to work. Meanwhile, while he's having this conversation, everyone on the ship is like, dude, Ben, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to be putting this shit? Okay, we're home. You know, there really isn't anything else quite like the feeling you get when you reach your home port. Totally. I'm right in. This is a weapon and armor shop. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to charge you even if you are a fellow air pirate. I have to go to a lot of trouble to get my stuff. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, significantly better stuff already. How much is this? How much do I have? 220. I have 295. That's almost all my money. Increase the wearer's will. Improves defense. Presumably you already have an accessory though, right? Because it's decreasing some stuff. So I think I'd get more value with this stuff. I actually think I want... Can I get 2 of these? No, not quite. I can get 2 of these. Oh, only I can wear it. Oh, cheap viewers. Let's go. Can I get both of these? Was that 300 total? I'm 5 short. Can I sell something? Sure can. I have a spell that increases HP. I have no other way to increase MP. That's the logic there. Alright, so I did the math right? I can buy one of these. I want it on the one that can't wear the other thing. I think that's Vise. And then, yeah. These. I really hope that there's no reason to keep my old equipment, because I am going to sell both these. Oops, no, not that. I wanted to talk to Zach. Oh, you can't. Can you not use the D-pad? No, there we go. Most weapons are forged out of moonstones. Well, it's not the only thing used, but it's one of the main materials. And since weapons are made of moonstones, they can be affected by other moonstones if used properly. Training center. Got it. That's probably a good idea to go to. I could use some training, I'm sure. Unlike spells that require MP, if you have a healing crystal, you can cover HP. And some of the tougher air pirates refuse to use them to save themselves. Well, that, you know what we call a safe air pirate like that? Dead. I feel like usually you get items in the field. Trust me, I'm not one of those pirates, Aaron. I'm gonna use items. I just don't feel like I need to get them from you. I believe in items. I don't believe in this world's economy. I'm pinching pennies over 30 gold, and I'm willing to bet, like, I go through one dungeon and I'll have, like, 600 gold, so... We can check up on that. I'm putting the over-under at 600. After the first dungeon. Or first level, or... enemy ship, or whatever. Dude, this game is so good. I've never beaten it. So I'm very excited to come back to it. Vice and I are reporting to duty, and we've brought Fina like you requested. You're a little late. I'll let that slide this time. Come on over. Young lady, I am Dine, the captain of the Blue Rogues. There are a few questions that I want to ask you. Will you answer them for me? Of course. I've been sailing for a very long time, but I've never come across someone wearing clothes like yours. Also, good to have you, Papi Quattro. How's your what is today? Tuesday? Wednesday? How's your Wednesday going? That's how my Wednesday's going. What country are you from? And why were you traveling alone out there? I want to know this information too, so I'll just hang out. Captain Dine, you worry too much. Fina's just a normal girl. Silence, Aika.
It was a port to GameCube. It was originally on Dreamcast, and they only slightly updated the graphics, as you might be able to tell. I am the captain here. It is my duty to protect the safety of my family and crew. If this girl is in danger of any sort to you or any of my men, I cannot let her live. Yeah, Nintendo was like, haha, you losers, Sega, you made a failing console and now have to port all of your good games to other consoles. And then years later came out with the Wii U. Not bad, happy it's my short week for show. Oh, it's your short week? Nice, that's awesome. So are you off Friday, or were you off Monday, or what's that look like for you? Vina, it is your turn to speak.
Fina, I cannot say.
Friday? Nice. Why is that? Is it because we're air pirates? Don't you trust us? Sir, that is not SNES. I must insist you cease and desist and get back to the goal. The goal's over. The goal has been abandoned. We are no longer going to play a Tecmo Super Baseball ever again. So, that's pretty cool.
No, it has nothing to do with it. I thank you with all my heart for saving my life.
No, back to the goal. No one actually wants that. I assume there will be a adjustment period as we all grieve for the terrible games I'll no longer be playing, but so much shovelware. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I definitely won't say I won't play a Super Nintendo game again. They're still in there. Like, they're on my list and in my rotation. I'm a Zap You. I still have Terranigma on there as a game that can be selected. So I'm definitely going to play more Super Nintendo games, just not exclusively Super Nintendo games.
But I cannot tell any living soul about the purpose of my quest, even if it means sacrificing my own life. I have no intention of endangering any of your lives. If you believe anything I say, please believe this.
All right, then. Looks like I lost this one. It's weirder playing this as an adult rather than a kid, because it's like, yeah, shut up. Fina's fine, and now I'm like, no, you should for sure figure out, like, why she's here. Like, she might be dangerous. I understand your dilemma, and I can see in your eyes that you are true to your word. This is about 70% crap. NES library is about 90% crap. That be true, though. I mean, the 30% and the 10% respectively is absolute solid gold. So, we forget about the 70% and the 90%, but you do not need to divulge the details of your quest. Understand that you now have my trust. Be careful that you do not lose it.
Captain Dine, thank you kindly. I will not disappoint you.
Vice, Aika, bring the girl. Fina topside. That was a weird way to split up that sentence. Bring the girl, Fina, topside, and give her a tour of the village.
Now that's more like it.
Way to go, Dad. You're the best. It's not Dad, it's Captain. I swear, how many times do I have to remind you? Actually, he said, while you're on this ship, it's Dad. We are no longer on the ship. So, screw you, Dad. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I did the math, too, at my pace. Sometimes you have to have a firm grasp of the entire situation at hand. That's what you need to learn to be a swashbuckler. All right, whatever. I did the math, and at the pace that I was going at, it would have taken me something like 20-something years to finish all the SNES games. So, let's be honest, there's a chance I would have never finished anyway. It was really hard to see where the door there was, right? Like, am I crazy? Was there some kind of indication? There's light, but there's light here and here. Yeah, whatever. I found it. I guess I could have rotated the camera around and then I'd probably see a big, like, hole in the wall. But other than that, it was real hard to tell where that door was. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, I think I need to keep going higher, right? Yeah, it was, what was the last NES game I was playing? Earthbound. Was it before Earthbound? Earthbound's great, so it wouldn't have been during that. Maybe it was during that, but it was like I was
I was anxious about what the next game that I'd play would be. And I'd be like, wait a second. I made this challenge myself. I can change it if I want to. It's my stream. Wait a second. Why am I doing this to myself and to others? No one wants to watch me play Tennis International Tour or Where is Carmen Sandiego for 15 streams. Guys, go on ahead. I have to stop at my house for a second. Why? What's wrong? Also, actually, with that, I'm gonna zap you. I know you have Terranigma on the list. If you, now that I'm not doing only Super Nintendo games, if you want to change that to something else, I only have N64 and GameCube games on the game list right now. I'm willing to do whatever, just as long as it's like GameCube generation or prior, but you can pick a PlayStation game or whatever if you want. So if you want to change it to something else or you want to stick with Terranigma, I'll give you a freebie, since, you know, that, like, the pool was a lot smaller when you selected your game. I just want to freshen up. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes. See you at your house. I did the wrong voice for her. Whatever. Oh, hey there, Vise. I heard that you guys rescued a girl from the Valorants. Yep, let me introduce you to her. Hello, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Fina. I am very grateful for the hospitality that everyone's been showing me. Well, aren't you just the sweetest little thing? Fina, it's our pleasure. Just relax and make yourself at home, okay? Nice catch, Vise. I guess your work has its perks, huh? Wow, that's creepy. Classic PlayStation is definitely okay, yeah. I actually was already thinking of a classic PlayStation game to put on there. I have one in mind, but I'm curious to see where you're going with this. Playing hide and seek, want to play with us? If you find all three of us and pow, I'll tell you a secret. I like secrets. When we're ready, you have to come and look for the three of us and pow. Lots of pows. Alright, we're ready. Come and find us. Oh, God. Well, first of all, where did that voice come from, Vise? You could help me out. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Sure, I'd be safe here. Just look at different camera angles than where I started. That's the ticket. There's another one. Terranigma or ooh, Breath of Fire 3. Don't put the choice in my hands. That's a hard choice. Oh man. Breath of Fire 3 is the one that's supposed to be like the best one, right? I've only played part of it. Only played very, very little of Breath of Fire 3. I've also only played very little of Terranigma, but... Breath of Fire 3 is... people call it one of the best RPGs of all time, and I have... It's probably going to be Breath of Fire. If you're confident that's what you want to do. Oh, you're the one I already found. Where's this last kid? This last kid must be the ringleader, because he's got a way better hiding spot than these first two kids. This guy's literally just, like, hiding behind a sheet. Like, yeah, dude, I see you. Like, I understand if you're, like, 3 years old or something. No, I don't recognize. But these guys are, like... These kids look like they're, like, 8. Like, you know your feet are poking out, right? Where the hell is this last kid? Is he in this cabbage patch? I feel like he can't be inside, right? Like, that'd be cheating. Ooh, not a kid, but a Sapphire Crystal. Is 3 just saying how many I have? I think it's saying how many I have. Where is this last child? I didn't go all the way up yet. This does look just like a peaceful little village. Actually, if I remember correctly, at some point this village gets attacked too. So I don't think. Oh! Is that her? Was it a chick? Was it a little girl? I think it was actually. I think it's her. Yeah, she's the ringleader, all right. That was a bro hiding spot. I can't believe I didn't see her. Wait, did I not find everyone yet? No, I did. There's you. There's you. Oh, is there more than 3? How many kids were there? Hello, children. Where are you hiding? Come out and play with Uncle. Probably best I was on an ad break during that. Limit how many people heard that joke. Oh, this is the training ground, isn't it? This is probably not an area for children. Hey there, guys. It's nice to be home again. Sometimes we're out sailing for a long time. I start to miss the old place. Board ship ain't bad either, but you really have to come back to the island and get your blah 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 blah. Magic droplet 2. Okay, so at the beginning of the game, when I encountered my first ladder, I mentioned how I did actually remember that climbing ladders take forever. This is a pretty large offender. Is this ladder so long when the climbing ladder mechanic is so slow? This could easily be half the length. And then I have to come back down. Boy, that was fun. Alright. Where are you hiding, child? This better be a sweet secret that the kids are hiding. It would be kind of like a JRPG to be like, these children are like, oh, teehee, we found this shiny rock. Hands you material that you use to make the most legendary of items. I'm that kid, right? Oh, no, that's not a kid. That's a fence post. Right? Yeah, it's definitely a fence post, not a child. Where the fuck is this last kid? Come out of hiding, child, and tell me all your secrets. I am about to give up. They should be, like, fairly evenly spaced out, right? So one should be over here-ish? Is there one, like, towards the... Maybe they are inside? I feel like I've looked around every corner. That one I found... I got in here? This is the one I found late, but I did find her. Is the dog one of them? No, okay. I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll start going in buildings. I mean, I want to go in there anyway to talk to people, see what the townsfolk have to say. But... yeah. No children as far as the eye can see. What's this? It's a bag full of moonstones. I think these are probably going to be loaded on the ship. They're probably going to be used as fuel. Fuel. Oh my god. As fool. I'm a fool. Oh. Oh, welcome back, Vise. So you're Fina, it's very nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. I hope I'm not intruding. Oh, don't be silly. It's been a long time since we've had guests. Well, I have to finish cooking dinner, so go outside and have some fun. I'll call you when it's ready. Hey, guys. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I was just fixing my hair. Hey, the sunset outside is beautiful. Why don't we go outside and check it out? Well, we still have some time before dinner. Why not? Okay, great. Come on, we can get a great view from on top of Lookout Island. Did I just accidentally progress the story and can no longer look for children? The sun is setting. Are you kids still hiding? No, they're not. I've already ruined it, I think. Hold on. Let me do maybe some other time. Let me count these children before I look for them again. 1, 2, 3. Dog. I can't find all of them. They just cheated. Oh, come find all 3 of us and Pow. Pow must be the dog's name. It wasn't come find all 3 of us and Pow. There we go. Okay. The reply was, there was a lot of internal debate, first of all, and then I ultimately settled on Breath of Fire 3. You know, the bookshelf in Captain Nine's room, I think there's some sort of secret to it. I was looking for a book in there one day, and when I leaned on the bookshelf, it sort of moved a little funny. Ooh, that is actually a juicy secret. Let's go back there. Yeah, I've played only very little of both of them. I have played both of them, but very little. I think I've played technically a little bit more Breath of Fire, but I think what settled it is I'm recalling, I believe Breath of Fire 3 is considered one of the best of the series and also one of the best RPGs of all time. So, and I've heard the same for Terranigma too, but oh. I can hear sounds of wind coming from behind it. So pull the book. There we go. Okay. So what's the problem? Let's do this. So I will update your choice, sir. The PS1 personal top 5 with is that Persona 5 or personal top 2? I played Persona 3. I liked it, but for some reason I couldn't quite get fully into it. I've heard Persona 5 is fantastic. Alright, well, 150 gold ain't bad. That was a juicy little secret. Yeah, I heard Persona 5 was absolutely unreal. I also heard that, what was that Fantasio game or whatever, the game of the year last year was unreal. I bought it. I have a queue I am working through. I, obviously play games off stream, so my off stream game I'm playing through right now is Final Fantasy 16, which I'm actually really enjoying. It is so very different from any other Final Fantasy game. Like they went all in on the action combat. It's not turn-based at all anymore, which is kind of sad. But they've been kind of straddling the fence for a long time. And so it's actually good that they just decided to go all in on action RPG instead of like trying to pretend like they're doing turn-based still. Because I think it made the game suffer by trying to do kind of both. So now it's just fully action RPG. It is, at times it kind of feels like one long movie, but it is a badass movie. So I'm really enjoying it. Everyone needs a place to go home to, especially sailors. It's always good to have a place to rest their tired wings. We don't actually like fly ourselves, right? Like we don't have wings. Jessica, you need to get out more. When you know you have someone to go home to and a warm bed waiting for you, it gives a little person extra little strength, I suppose. Is that an invite? Is Jessica coming on to me? I think I'm like a teenager. I haven't played any console games after X2, 10-2, except the remake first part. Yeah, the remake, they did a good job with the remake. So it's pretty similar to the remake as far as combat goes. Pretty similar. They just kind of did that and just a little bit more. What like make it? Yeah, I guess so. I think I kind of get it at this point, but use effectively battle as party spirit. You can think of spirit as your entire party's fighting energy. Use it up. Okay, yep. Everyone in the group uses the same... Oh, you use the same pool. No wonder... Okay. No wonder when I used Vise's combat, Ika couldn't go. Okay, well, I'm glad I talked to him. Oh, and that's why focus is such a good move. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Use your spirit point. Oh my god. So go ahead and use your super moves as often as possible. Yep. Because of that, assigning different colored moonstones. Oh, okay, you assign the moonstones. Powers of fire. Yep. Makes sense. Cool. So you can have 2 moonstones equipped at a time. So you can, like, make sure you're never using something you're just absolutely weak against the enemy. That's a lot easier. I can teach you basics how to use these if you want. I suppose that's the easy way to put it. One thing to remember is truce, power behind magic is party spirit. Spells only take up... Okay, I was right. All spells are 1 MP, and then different amount of spirit points. Okay, cool. That's actually... I like that system a lot. You can experience any type of magic depending on what color you assign to your weapon. Yep. So if you want to learn a specific color of magic, you should change that color weapon. Okay, so yeah, what I was intuiting was all correct. What I was inferring, I guess, was all correct. Special techniques, blah blah blah. Unique to each person. Don't use MP. Okay, great. Remember, Moonberry. Consider yourself lucky. If you eat a Moonberry, you can learn a new super move. Oh, cool. So that's how you acquire more super moves. Alright, I sped through that pretty quick, but felt like, since it was mechanics-based, felt like it was best to be summarized and not just reading in a character's voice or something. Looks like this house is completely unimportant. Great. This just takes me upstairs, which I am apt to do anyway. Alright, cool. Moving on. Let's go watch the sunset, I think is what I'm supposed to be doing. Which I'm pretty sure I need to do up that giant ladder again. Maybe I just do it over... this side is not where the sun is setting. Alright, I think I need to go up the ladder. I'm really disappointed if this isn't the way to go, but... This is optimal sun-setting viewing vantage point. So... if the game doesn't want me to go here, it's just wrong. Meanwhile, while I'm pressing just up on the joystick, I think I'm going to turn off that Facebook counter, because it's just... I think it's incorrect. Not actually doing anything, I don't think. Oh no, I do have 0 views. Okay, earlier I wasn't tracking correctly, but that's fine. I don't care about Facebook views. It's so beautiful. I love it up here, it's so peaceful. I come up here to relax and watch the sunsets. When I'm up here, I often wonder what lies beyond the sky, beyond the sunset. Beyond the sky? Some say there's monsters. Others say there's a maelstrom that either blows ships away or pulls them in, and they're never seen again. And there's others that say it's impossible. I want to know what's out there. Besides, I don't like giving up on anything without giving it my best shot. Someday I'll be the captain of my own ship. I'll go beyond that sunset and I'll see what's out there. To be young with dreams. Wow, I bet if you could look beyond the sunset, the sky would look even more beautiful. Hey! Whoa, cool. That was a moonstone. A moonstone? Oh shit. On the island right next door. It landed on that island over there. I think that's Shrine Island. It's been a long time since we've seen a moonstone fall. I don't understand. That was a moonstone? That's right. Fina, you've heard of moonstones before, right? The pieces of rock that fall from the moons. They usually crash land on the islands. They're a really powerful source of energy, too. We use them for all sorts of things. They power our airships, and we can also forge weapons out of them. Oh, yes, I know of moonstones. But it's my first time seeing a moonstone actually fall from the sky. Vice, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, we should try to recover the moonstone. Let's go first thing tomorrow. Vice, Aika, Fina, dinner's ready. Come on down. Let's go, Fina. You're gonna eat with us, right? We're so lucky. I love your mom's cooking. Fina, let's go eat while it's still hot. Yes, thank you for your gracious offer. She's gonna do the old classic turn back. Turn back. Nailed it. Trope ain't a trope if it don't trope a lot. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder what they had for dinner. Meatloaf? Do they have, I don't even know what like kind of possible cuisine is there meat on this world? Is it all like vegetarian based diets? There's a lot of foliage. I haven't seen a lot of like edible looking creatures yet. But Morton, we're going to Shrine Island today, right? Yeah, I'll be right down. Give me a second. Give me a second. What is there to do up here? No, I'm ready to come down. Guys, if you're going to Shrine Island, I want you to take this with you. This is why you talk to people in RPGs. If you ever need to take a break, don't be afraid to come back home and rest up. Shouldn't push yourself too hard. Thanks so much for everything you've done. First you rescued me, and then you let me stay in your home. I'm eternally grateful. I suppose you'll be leaving now to retrieve that moonstone that fell yesterday. Please do not be careful. Good luck. Wait, please be careful. I misread that. Vise, here, take this. It's your share of the loot from yesterday's raid. Moonstone has been processed already, so you should be able to use it on your weapons. Now you'll be able to change the color of your weapon to purple, and give it the power of ice in battle. I see. Thanks, Dad. I'll use it carefully. One more thing. When you win a fight, you will be awarded magic experience in the color of magic that you equipped on your weapon. When you accumulate a certain amount of magic experience, you will learn a new spell. So, there's a spell that you want to learn. By changing the color of your weapon to match whatever type of magic you want to learn, you can learn it much faster. You can easily change the color of your weapon by using the equip command or pressing the Y button during battles. Take good use of it. Oh, so it's... I think I was getting magic experience for two different... Was I not? So I can only equip one at a time. Interesting. Well, there's not really a point to do it in here, then, if I could just do it in combat. It sounds a lot more efficient. So what is... So, we have fire. We have ice. What is green? Lightning? I mean, I have one green spell so far, and it's a heal. So, impossible to say. I guess... Hold on. I guess I should pick a default. Rhetorical question or actual question? I think actual question. In regards to the, like, what is green? Also, hey, Wolderhund. Glad to have you. How you doing? I'm gonna have you focus on red shit. And I know I can change it mid-battle, but I guess I could have just pressed right and left. And then you focus on green shit. With the option to change. Green is sort of like nature, biology. Okay, healing and poison. Okay, cool. So I think I'm overthinking it. Because I was like, oh, I have a heal. What else does it do? That is kind of what it does. it's it's organic biological magic. Okay, that makes sense. I'm comfortable with that. Good morning, Fina. Did you sleep well? Yes, thank you. Fina, we'll be headed over to Shrine Island to get that moonstone in a few minutes. You can stay here and relax at my place if you want. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. I've played it before. I've actually gotten pretty far when I was a kid, but I've never beaten it. So it's all kind of coming back to me, the mechanics and stuff, but it's been a while. Alright, Vice, let's get going. The boat is on the upper dock and it's ready to go. So you're streaming this, it's rare to see this tag light up on Twitch. It's one of my favorite games. It's actually one of my favorite games too. I just have never ended up beating it. Come and watch and lurk. I probably won't say too much because I don't want to get overexcited and spoil anything on accident. I really appreciate that. I mean, with stuff like that, mechanics, feel free to pipe in. But otherwise, especially like if I'm like struggling to find out where to go, I usually like to try to figure it out on my own, and then I do sometimes end up giving up and ask for help. But then, yeah, story spoilers and stuff. I appreciate the discretion. And yeah, I'm glad to have you here. So I usually stream under the retro stream, but I know that this game has enough of a following that feels right to actually tag it with the actual game. Okay, Dad's not here. I guess we're just going to the ship. Considering this is like a secret pirate island, this massive dock that folds out of the island is not very discreet. Glad you didn't. People stream retro games on the retro tag. It's legitimately the bane of my existence on Twitch. Well, so before this, I was trying to beat every single Super Nintendo game at one point on stream, and then we actually just talked about this in chat probably before you came in. There's a lot of bad Super Nintendo games, and at a certain point, I was like, why am I doing this to myself and to others? Well, I have a revelation. What if I just played good games? And so that's what I'm doing. But anyway, a lot of the I played Where Is Carmen Sandiego at one point, and I'm like, tag retro. Like, there's no one's out there looking for Carmen Sandiego streams. But yeah, I could see myself using the retro category significantly less now. I didn't get to Luigi's Time Machine yet, but I am very familiar with it. So I'm gonna spare everyone having to watch that. I'm very familiar with that game because as a kid, like, we would do the thing where, we'd go to Blockbuster and then everyone rents a game or whatever. And I saw Luigi's Time Machine. I was like, that game sounds awesome. For those of you who don't know, it is an edutainment game. Am I not supposed to just come here? I don't think I was paying enough attention. Where am I supposed to be going? Feel free to actually answer that. Also got so good out of the conversation, forgot to. Yeah, all good. I'll find it. We'll find it somewhere. I haven't climbed this pole yet, though, so... Oh, okay, it's just a shortcut. That's kind of what I thought. I think I've already found the 2 treasure chests. Best guess we talk to Dad and him give you a friendly reminder. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Let's go find Dad. Or, I mean, Captain. As he's so apt to remind me. Yeah, I remember renting Luigi's Time Machine as a kid, and also Mario Goes Missing? Mario Went Missing? Something like that. Also an edutainment game. Like, they got me twice. Those bastards got me twice. I got home excited, popped it into my SNES, and was like, wait a second, I wasn't supposed to learn shit today. Do you want me to explain what Moonstone is? Oh, no. That I understand. Man, I don't want to look up a walkthrough just to figure out where I'm supposed to walk to take off the ship. I actually haven't looked at this yet. Oh, hello, secret passage. This can't possibly be where just, like, I'm supposed to go, is it? I am supposed to go to Shrine Island. I don't know how to... Like, this is... I didn't pay enough attention to know how to leave this island. Like, I'm certain they were like, go to blah blah blah, and you can dock, or, like, undock, but I wasn't paying attention. But Shrine Island is absolutely where I'm supposed to go. If we go up a little bit to one of the little floaty bits, there will be an... Oh... I'm not taking Dad's awesome boat. I'm taking my shitty boat. This makes a lot more sense. Alright. So you're probably talking about this over here, right? Yeah. Hey, look at that! A floating ship. Thank you, Volderhound. Volderhound? Hund? Thank you. The part for Shrine Island. Okay, great. That would have taken me an embarrassing long time. Alright. It's on the map. Alright, whatever. I can't go south, so. With the Volder? Yeah. I have some amount of literacy. World literacy. I'm surprised I got your name right. But you're welcome. Or thank you. What the hell is this place? I could see it from Pirate Island. Well, oh, is that one of the... I was told to watch out for this thing. I don't know if that's actually real or not. Should I just... Sure, why not? I was told the Maraca are scary. Howard! Oh, yeah, that literally didn't do anything.
Moons, give me strength.
I assume it's just because that element doesn't do anything against him? Hopefully? If not, we're in, like, real trouble. Probably shouldn't use the same element. Okay, I can't do anything, no. This name I repurposed from one of my scrapped characters when I began hunting achievements. Nice! Volder and Hund are Old English words. The prior means glory, radiance, or splendor, and the latter means canine dog or wolf. That one makes sense. Well, the root being the modern word of hound. Yeah, cool. Very cool. I like that. Glory hound. Makes sense for achievement hunting. There we go. Alright, so do I only get magic experience for the weapon I ended with, or... Let's see. No, I got... So red and purple on both? Started with green on Ica, right? Alright, whatever. One of y'all is hurt, right? Actually, not that bad. Alright, so... Let's just go. What are you? Are you a thing? I do kind of remember this about this game, as being, like, kind of lost on the world map. Oh, wait, I also remember the fish being relevant, right? No. Okay, not those fish. Okay. Beat the invasion of the advertisers. I wish you luck in glorious combat. Although you can't hear me right now because of said advertisers. I wish you glory in victorious combat against the advertisers. How'd you do? Ooh, that worked. That did nothing. All right, Ica, you're gonna be benched against the maracas. I also don't think purple's the answer. Glorious victory. May you earn your place in Valhalla. I was gonna say rest in Valhalla, but you were victorious, so yes. Details.
That was easy.
That was kind of easy. You're right, Vice. Alright. At some point I'll find this Shrine Island. Could use the experience at and revival practice set bringing me back. Yeah, exactly. You're doing the clerics all around a favor. Just trying to get them experience. I like that. Kind of. Are these guys hard to hit? Are they one of those? So what's throwing me off is you could see it from you could see Shrine Island from Lupizar. Okay, cool. You could see Shrine Island from Pirates Isle, like during that cutscene. But I don't think you actually can when you're on the world map. I'm sure that's just a limitation of the GameCube, but it's also like, there it is. I found you, you bastard. All right. So like 300 health. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. This guy's like hit hard, but not that hard, but hit pretty hard. I guess we'll risk it for the biscuit. Nice, over there. Look at the size of that hole. Raising. The moonstone must have caused that. It must be huge. Ica, look. Water's flowing into the shrine. In the old world, this island was a sacred place. These ruins used to be some sort of temple. Nobody's been here for generations. Yeah, I've heard stories about this place too. I've heard that there are monsters crawling around inside. But moonstones that big are rare. Gotta go in and get it. You know how I can't pass up a treasure hunt. Besides, how bad could it possibly be? Could be pretty bad. You're right. Let's go treasure hunting. Oh good, save point. Can I just save on the world map without a save point? That'd be great. I bet I can. I didn't try to. Okay. Let's press on. Yeah, I like how on the map you can see like where you've been already. I vaguely remember this. Man, that moonstone really just busted the place up. This is just great. The place is flooded. Ica, look, the moonstone is at the bottom. Well, let's just dive. I'm sure it works like that, right? Wow, it's so bright. That moonstone must be huge. So, Vice, how do you plan on getting it out of there? The water is getting pretty deep. Find a way to drain the water. That way we can just carry the Moonstone out of here. Well, considering that I can't swim, I like that plan better. But there's still one problem. How are we supposed to drain all this water anyway? Hey Vice, look over there. There's a door over there. Maybe we can find a way to open it. We can drain the water out of this place. You might be right. We'll use the doors as drains. Alright, let's go. Good plan. Alright. So, yeah, I put the over-under on how much gold I'd have by the end of the first dungeon at 600. Let's see how close I get to that. Actually, I can do one better than that. Let's start a poll. Talking about over-unders anyway. We're already talking about gambling. Let's... Manage prediction. Gamba? I don't understand. Oh, Gamba? Like gamble? Yeah. Alright, so... Let's see. Start a prediction. Name the prediction. Oh. Over. I've played a lot of Dead by Daylight, but I'm not like I'm not as in touch with the community. Like it's a game I'll play for like months and then won't touch for years, and then I'll play for months again. I do love that game though. Okay. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. I won't beat this dungeon. That's pretty generous, but... Alright, so at the start of Shrine Island, I have 422 gold, so... I think I'm doing this right. I don't do a lot of predictions, but... Oh, that's right. I was looking for, like, how many channel points you set as gambling, but that's... You guys do that part. Cool. Predictions up. You're not missing out. Yeah, what's funny is I play it infrequently enough that when I come back to it, I'm like, my rating has tanked and I just like trash people. Like, well, so I can't always find friends that I play with. So an important detail, I often play killer. So yeah, I'll not play for like a year and then I'll come back, my rating is tanked and I'll just like destroy people. And then by the time my rating goes back up, I'm like, well, I'll take a break. Not because my rating has gone up, but it's just the timing ends up working out. So maybe that's why I love the game so much. Because I often just absolutely tear people to shreds. Just coincidentally. Alright. Let's see if I can actually kill this looper. Nope. Did you just run away? It's not cool that he's both hard to hit and also hits me like a truck. It's like a truck is pretty generous. Put you back to fire. Yep, there you go. Ooh, rank up. Did I learn anything? Irie. Oh, that was... I already have that on Vice. Oh well. Oopsie. Oopsie doodle. And now, I need to keep an eye on this health. I already died, or Aka died to the first boss. I don't really want to have that happen again. New direction of the game in the last years, the devs have hyper-infantilized the game. So they're going for 60% kills, 40% escapes, and have overtuned a lot of the killers. Sad to me because I used to really enjoy playing killer when it was harder. Yeah, and are now dumbing down survivor mechanics in the rarity system. Jeez. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I don't want to just burn through all my MP immediately. But when there's multiple enemies like this, I kind of just want to kill him. Kill him dead. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it was always, well, there's been a couple periods in that game's life cycle where it's been survivor, skewed towards survivor balance, but like for the most part I feel like they tend to favor the killer, which honestly, I think they should. The killer should be stronger, but it shouldn't necessarily be that, like, the killer wins most of the time. Yeah, 60-40 is pretty widespread. Main reason why is because we're getting a chapter for a mainstream game. I haven't played it, but apparently it's really popular. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is fun. So I made the new rarity rank system similar to that or Fortnite.
That was easy.
So I've only played the first Five Nights at Freddy's though. So it's very, very rudimentary. Like there's not much to it. So the system you're referring to must be in the later games. And I'm wholly unfamiliar with it. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is fun though. This is what opens the doors, right? Oh, not exactly. I think I just made it worse. Unfamiliar as well, but I do recognize the color rank system for Fortnite at the very least. Yeah, makes sense. Gotcha. Alright. Did I do it? Did I do good? I feel like I did bad. The point was to drain the water out of the temple, and I think I just put more water in. That's okay. I'm sure it's fine. I actually am sure it's fine. Actually, I made some progress. Let's go save. Now I feel like I'm cheating. You're doing great. You're doing great, bud. I just played Eternal Darkness before this one, and there's a couple points during my playthrough that I forgot to save for a while, and I got like really burned for it. My last stream, well, it ended up being my second to last stream, right? I don't know. My last stream, yeah, it was my last stream. I ended up having to completely replay a chapter, so that was cool. These do anything? No. Well, kind of. They're clearly doing some cool aesthetic stuff, but I don't think I can interact with them. Okay, now we go back down? This dungeon is both confusing and does also seem to be mostly on rails, so I'm just going to keep doing my thing. What the hell is a seeker? I want to keep upgrading purple. I feel like I want to keep diving. I feel like I want to specialize. I think last time I played this game, I like tried making a bunch of well-rounded characters, and that's I know better now. We know better in 2025. What kind of rails? Ruby? Ruby rails. Yes, sir. I don't really have a sense of element weaknesses yet. Sometimes I wish every game had like the Pokemon thing. It was like, it's not very effective. It just like spoon feeds me those tips. I don't think this is actually very effective against this guy though. Fire does not seem to be working against him. But I will ruin this guy's day. Probably a bit of overkill, but I had full SP, so might as well use a special move. Oh yeah, that didn't go well. Okay, so let's try ice. I'm not certain that's... I think it might just be that Ika's not very good at attacking right now. I haven't upgraded their weapons at all. Oh, that was not worth attacking. Yeah, it is definitely... It just has high defense. Holy shit. Okay, great, cool. Now what? I mean, I'll go ahead and kill you for murdering my friend. That'll learn you. I guess I'll go back to Pirate Island and revive her? I can't go through this entire dungeon without her, right? Does she revive with 1 health at the... Hopefully she just comes back with 1 HP after combat. Okay, good. You're very kind, game. Thank you. Alright, don't do that again. Okay. Good, good, good. Love games like that. I need to turn down my bot's aggression, too. If you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate it if you follow the channel, but my bot is going a little crazy with that reminder, so... Sorry about that. How close are we to 600? Oh my god, we're at 700. Alright, well... Prediction's over. I'm not done with the dungeon, but prediction's over. Choose outcome. Wow. Yeah. Unanimous. Nice job, everyone. That was a terrible line. Line was set way too low. That's alright. Now I'm all like cautious of these guys. That guy looks like he's made of fire. Let's help you focus. I don't know. I'm so mad I can't even fart out of maple syrup for your coffee. You put maple syrup in your coffee? My wife and I were just talking about that, actually. Were we at a restaurant or something where that was an option? And she was like, that's weird. Does anyone do that? And I was like, I am sure someone out there does that. I have never tried it. Definitely sounds like it could be good. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to. I want to mix this up. I want. I guess I'll use a special move against the Maraca. Man, you're just not here for offense, are you? That's the thing we do in my state, not a thing everyone in my state does, but along states that are near Canada. I was gonna say, I'm willing to bet I can guess the general geographic region of the United States that you're in. I have a really good friend from Wisconsin, and that sounds like some Wisconsin shit. I mean, I grew up in Ohio. I'm not there anymore, but I grew up in Ohio, and that's, you know, this is the pot calling the kettle black. We did some weird shit. Midwesterners, you know how it goes. Wisconsin, did I nail it? So not only do I have a good friend from Wisconsin, all my in-laws they're from Wisconsin, so. That's really funny. We need to end this. This Gruder is too good. This Gruder is too gooder. I'm really trying to make this work, and it's just not. This Gruder sucks. You just die. Apparently my viewer is too. That's funny. Flawless victory.
Is it over already?
Let's see. I didn't even read. How much HP am I missing? Oh, a good amount. All right, let's use this. I love that it heals exactly 500 HP. Like most RPGs, it's like somewhere between 3 and 700. It's like, okay, well, I don't exactly know when the optimal time is to use this spell now. Precisely 500 is very helpful. Is this a thing, or is this just a random hole in the wall? It's literally a hole in the wall. Okay, not important. At least not right now. Okay, let's keep doing this. I feel like I'm really slow with this combat. I'll speed up at some point. Let's keep it going. Wisconsin, Michigan, pretty much any of the border states, you'll find people who are putting maple syrup or milk and maple syrup in their coffee. Usually it's maple syrup first, enough to cover the bottom of the mug, and whatever your normal shot of milk is. That makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I'd imagine a little dab will do you when it comes to maple syrup and coffee. I figure don't knock it till you try it. I drink my coffee black, so like, I'll try it at some point. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. I can report. You can check in tomorrow, see how I like it. But yeah, I usually drink my coffee black though, so probably won't be something I do regularly. I could see it being really good though. Like, I worked at Starbucks for a long time, and there were, you know, a lot of people put like brown sugar in their coffee, which is like molasses in sugar, right? Which is not a far cry from maple syrup. So I could absolutely see it working. I mean, maple syrup's just sugar, so it's just sugar in a different variety. In case of the single enemy in ice, it is quite powerful. Use very, very little spirit. Wow, cool. Love that. Damages and poisons any one enemy. Sweet. Now you're useful. Maybe I should have upgraded her weapon because she's having a rough time. Oh, good job, Vice. Way to move out of the way. It's a good call. All right. Now where? There's a chest over there on the other side of the island. If I want to go over there. I both love and hate random encounters in RPGs. Oh, it's this fucker. Alright, you're gonna attack. You're gonna focus, so I can use my special attack quicker. Ooh, crit's gonna help. Crit's gonna help a lot, my god. Alright, well, you're dead. You know, like about maple syrup. So you still get the... Oh, I didn't select the enemy. I still get the flavor black coffee. Oh, interesting. So we just try to find something that kept the flavor of black coffee, and eventually someone just recommended it to me and it was really good. Alright, I'll give that a shot for sure. Yeah, I worked at Starbucks for 7 years, off and on. So, I completed my indentured servitude, that's for sure. Yeah, I can appreciate good coffee. I'm not going to argue Starbucks has it, but I can appreciate good coffee, but I can be pretty cheap. Like when there was a cheap option to something, I have a hard time spending a lot of money on it. So like I drink Folgers. Is everything else trying to mask or change the flavors of coffee? The maple syrup feels more like you're trying to complement the flavors. Okay, I'll give that a shot. I think I really just took to black coffee because like when I was in college and broke, I like really just didn't want to spend the money on creamer and on sugar. So, black coffee worked great for that. Now I can definitely afford to buy sugar, but I've just become accustomed to black coffee. I think that's where it comes from. I've never actually thought of it before, but that actually sounds pretty reasonable. All right, I kind of want to give Oh my god, wait, hold on. I have 3 of these things? I thought that was my first one I just got. Today started off like a chaotic Monday. Ooh, that's not good. In a line. Okay, so positioning does matter in this game. That's cool. Oh, hell yeah. I like how it tells you what you're going to get. Countering all enemy physical attacks for a turn. Ooh, those are both really good defensive moves. I guess I could learn both of them. They're kind of hard to predict, though, right? Like, I don't know exactly when an enemy's going to use magic. And that's it. I guess I have to level up more before I can learn the next one. Okay. And then we're good on health. Cool. Well, that was very good use of my time. Glad I came over to this chest. Alright, we got about an hour left of the stream. I do need to find a save point at some point. Hopefully I can finish the dungeon before then. Right. So I think I need to go upstairs, I'm assuming, right? Out that door is where I just came from. Upstairs is where I came from too, though, right? No. I went outside and then down and came in from outside. So, what do we got here? How many enemies? Let's give this counterattack a shot.
Bring it on.
The annoying things with these kinds of moves is always that, like, they need to attack him specifically. Wow, they didn't attack anyone. Great. Well, let's try it again.
Bring it on.
Yeah, they're all attacking her. Awesome. Great. Cool. That's annoying. Oh, okay. One of them's attacking him. Yeah, so, like, that was cool. I got a counterattack, but that round I would have been better served just attacking normally. Oh, never mind. That doesn't make any sense. Why? Oh, but I was asleep, so I stopped focusing on my special attack or something? I don't know, something happened. Oh, I wanted advice to focus on red. This is going to be a constant problem for me, isn't it? Not paying attention to what element my weapon is. I actually really like those markers. There is something functional they do. They keep track of where I've been so far, so I don't backtrack, or I mitigate backtracking. Can't say I won't do it, because I do it often. Alright. Fuck these guys in particular. Alright. Red. Actually, you are red. This is the guy I switched to ice for in the first place. Oh, sweet, I hit him. Thank God. Woke up and saw this being streamed and dropped in. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here, Volderhund. Hopefully you're having a good time. Nice. Panika. Dislike. Oh, okay, great. It's fine. It's all good. Still don't know what that move does, and it still scares me. But for now, don't have to worry about it. I'm starting to think he's not weak to fire, too. So none of this looks like water or fire. I think I could just stick with my red element. We're about to find out. And this will probably do good damage regardless, but did great damage. Okay. Alright, I can continue to use red against him.
That was easy.
Okay, that's what I thought. I figured that was a dead end, but didn't actually look. Oh my god, I walked like 2 feet. There we go. I do need to use purple against these guys, I've found. Oh, let's see if we can kill that looper. Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I walked like 2 feet and I have another combat. Boy, RPGs are fun. Alright, yeah, get out of here, looper. I just realized I don't think my... Hold on. I don't think my chat display is working. What's up with that? Alright, it's on Streamlabs. Widgets. Chat box settings. Sometimes it changes the URL of like the widget and it like never doesn't tell you, which is super cool. Oh, it signed me out of Streamlabs too. That's also cool. Alright. Copy up. Oh yeah, definitely had the wrong URL. Okay. My on-screen chat should be working now. Super annoying. Let's take a look. Discord command. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. It's on screen now. That was really annoying. Meanwhile, Vice is just taking a nap. Dum, ba, dum. Okay. Received Sakura's crystal. Lots of ladders. Lots of ladders. We hate ladders. These are short ladders, at least, though. To go all around here and risk finding a combat just to see if there's a chest or something. Alright. Ooh, save point. That must mean I'm getting close to the end. Yeah. And then... Every time I remember I need to switch Vise's element back to red, it's not a good time for me to actually do so. Okay, let's switch it back now. Whoops. And then you're welcome to use an Alpha Storm. Let's see what this move's all about. Oh, I remember this. I remember that move. Very cool. Also cool. Great. So glad that happened. It did not end up mattering. That's funny though. Alright. This... Man, it's very... I love it. This game is very generous with the save points. I feel like... I'm not that hurt, but I feel like I should heal, just because it just threw a save point at me. I'm willing to bet there's a boss coming up. Actually, I'll even go a little further than that. That should probably be fine. I don't want to just, like, waste all of them. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I like, it feels so unnecessary when RPGs, like, give you a save point every, like, 3 hours. It's like, you don't have to do this. Yeah. Finally made it. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, but look at the size of that stone. It'll be an adventure and a half just to get that thing back outside. Ah! Aiko, what's wrong? Vice, those rocks, they're moving. They are moving. They do be moving. Oh, weird. There's a guardian in front of the crystal? I did not see this coming. I am beside myself with shock. I mean, let's see how fire does against him. I'd like to stick to this element. Yeah. Thanks, Persona. Really doing the Lord's work here. I actually am a little nervous he's going to open with a strong magic attack. I don't think it's unreasonable to kick this off with a Delta Shield. Oh, okay. I don't feel like the thing that he follows that up with is magic. I also don't think that fire did that much. Good thing I healed before this. Oh! That hurt both more and less than I thought it would. That was a big number, and also not even half of my health. You get to, like, the high numbers of HP very quickly in this game. Oh, it is so tempting to use Cutlass Fury, but I know I need to heal. I also have no idea, like, all the elements seem bad against him. Ooh, I wonder... It's a giant thing of rocks. I don't think it can be poisoned, but it's probably worth a shot. Sometimes you gotta eat your vegetables. This is one of those times. Great, 24 damage. Killing it. How much SP does it cost to... 2? I guess I could Cutlass Fury and use an item. I don't have to use an item on the person using the item, right? Yeah, okay, good.
Let's try this.
It's also very generous with Sakura crystals so far, so it's very good. I don't remember this game being too hard. I do remember it being awesome. It's not hard, though. Like, the first boss did kill Aika. It was also a little reckless. Oh, no. Alright, so here's what we're going to do here. Is we're going to defend. Okay, whew. Not one of those RPGs where you have to, like, go first in the turn order if you want your defend to be successful. I always hated that in games. It's like, why? I did the right thing. I did what I was supposed to do. Why are you punishing me? And that is... Oh, God. That is taking decent chunks away, that, Cutlass Fury. Also, defending against this laser beam works very well. Sucks that it hits both of us, though. That's insane. Yeah, that's like half damage. It's like 300 something. It's the full brunt of it. Alright, I need to... Oops, not that. I need to heal. Games did was if you attack someone and they died and someone else was set to attack them, they just reverted to defending. Yeah, because the alternative, most games, I prefer when games like have you attack the next target automatically. It really sucks when they're like, well, no target. Like, yeah, but I wonder if attacking is worth it for Aika. She keeps getting counterattacked, and it's not great. Ideally, toggle when you choose. Yeah. Yeah, very true. I'm feeling better about this boss. We're making good progress. We still have plenty of resources, plenty of MP, plenty of items. He's less than half health. We got this. I also wonder... I wonder what that thing do. Might be nice to slightly level up Vice's green magic, just so that he can heal too. I guess I'm just kind of naturally going to get there. I keep switching between weapons and... That was better than an attack. It wasn't anything crazy, though. It did use... It only used 1 SP, though. Might as well do it again. There's... Oh, I do have a heal. Alright, well, don't have enough to cast it, though, so... you need to heal. Oh, okay. I'm still gonna do it, but now I need to use an item. Did not realize that was the end of her MP.
Let's try this.
Man, these numbers get very big very quickly. I have so much HP and I'm like level 5. I know it's even more when you go to ship combat. I always liked in this game, I was like, you're in ship combat and you're like, wow, I just did 23,000 damage. They did ship combat very well in this game. It is so cool. It's definitely my favorite part of this game. Also, I think the first one's coming up, right? So funny. What's even the point? She's a great healer. She's not a very good attacker. I'm sure she'll get better. Yeah, that cost 7 SP and did only barely more than was that kill him with a counterattack? Only barely more than the ice attack. Granted, the ice attack cost MP as well, so.
That wasn't so bad.
It actually wasn't. That was fine. I am, like, out of resources, but it's kind of the point of the resources. So, the over-under was 600 gold. I got 755 gold for that fight. So, there's that. Whew, looks like I won't be getting up anymore. What was that thing? Some kind of ancient guardian, I think. Who knows? Okay, Aika, we need to hurry up and secure the moonstone. Which is why I bet on you me getting it, yeah. That's some insider information. That's my kind of plan. Wow, this moonstone is so huge. Yeah, it definitely was worth going through all that trouble. We don't have to worry about fuel for a while. It's beautiful. Treasure hunting is definitely my favorite part of being an air pirate. Wait till we get back home. Wait till everyone back home sees what we found. Oh, hell yeah. Secret best friend handshake. I'm not an armed warrior, just a warrior. I respect that. Ben, look alive. You got a job to do. Trying to find our dock. Looks like it's gonna be another nice day today. Not too windy. Well, there's the bell. Time to get to work. Gotta loosen up a little. Oh no, you're sending unintentional signals. Huh? Oh, hey, that's bad. I said earlier, I remember at some point this city gets attacked. I didn't realize it was this soon. Well, that kind of makes sense. Ships approaching from the north-northwest, distance 1.5 leagues. What a lovely day for a traumatic event and natural checkpoint. Time to warm up. It's smart that he warmed up. He's gonna need this. He's gonna need to be, pliable here. You don't want to get a cramp in the middle of getting invaded. It's the Imperial Armada. They've got a full battle squadron. They're in attack formation. Thanks for some of that. I'm going to turn that down right now. What's it at currently? It's at... Spam follow... Everyone get underground. Women and children first. Hurry! I don't actually remember what it's at. Yeah, I thought they'd never find us. Well, that's just... ride. That flag. It's Gaussian's flagship. I don't know who Gaussian is, but that sounds very bad. Great movie quote. I'm a priest, not a saint. Also, another character uses it, but I'm a count. So I'm a count, not a saint? Well, that's funny. Lord Gaussian blasted the island with cannon fire, and our troops have begun the invasion. Good. They seem very organized for a small village that is under siege. I don't know who their leader is, but he seems very capable. Perhaps Alfonso was in over his head. Perhaps. No matter. It appears the battle is over. Retrieve the girl and bring her to me. Capture the air pirates. We'll need to interrogate them when we return to Valois, and be sure to destroy their ship as well. And if they resist, Lord Gaussian? What does your excellency wish me to do if this situation arises? I don't think they're foolish enough to resist. However, if something should happen, burn the village and kill them all. Let the bodies rot in the sun and leave one of our flags to set an example for others who may defy us. Wow, what a dick. Alright, I am going to... I don't know what's currently set at. For some reason I can't find it. But I'm going to set the timer, the interval, for... It measures it in seconds. How long is 1,000 seconds? 60. 16 minutes? Let's see how that goes. Okay. So I'm still on Shrine Island, completely oblivious to the invasion of Pirate Island and my home. Gonna come back to a bit of a rude awakening. Good news is, the end of this long walkway won't matter too much because it'll be your save point. Yeah. The next leg of the story is pretty good. I mean, long. Yeah, I got a moonberry too, didn't I? I have nothing to learn right now. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna continue searching the island. No, I'm done. Okay, so due south, basically. Red's the direction I'm facing, right? Yeah. Yeah, please. Feel free to make a recommendation. I will benefit from your experience. I also appreciate you asking first. But yeah, go ahead. How much SP does Alpha Storm cost? 4. This seems like a good time for an Alpha Storm. Oh. Switch to red. Now we're good. Hold on, I'm from midway through the next arc of the story to unlock 2 moves. Okay, cool. Will do. Yeah, I thought I might want to hold on to... I considered not only using one of them just now, just because... like, I know I get more characters. And so, just to save them for freeze. Okay, cool. That is about as neutral and spoiler-free. I thought you were saying the move was called freeze. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Speak to text. This makes sense. It's good technology, but it's not great technology yet. Doesn't help when you're in the... No, it doesn't. Wow, they really fucked this place up. This place is like bad. Wow, look, a save point! Oh, how long has it been? 3 minutes. Oh. Where am I supposed to be going? I guess down into the... Oh, there's a dead dude. Ben! See, he's still alive because he stretched. Is that you? We got hit badly by the Valorans, by the Armada. They just attacked us out of nowhere. I barely had time to warn the others. Everything's been destroyed. The women and children took refuge underground, but the captain and the others, they were all captured and taken prisoners. That's bad. I'm gonna go down and see my mom. That's the first place I would want to go. Okay, my dad's captured. Is my mom okay? A whole lot of ships from Valhalla came and started shooting at us. They took everyone's daddies away. And our houses, our whole village, it was all destroyed. I don't know what to do, Vice. Thank goodness. Thank the moons you're safe. The Armada, they attacked Pirate Isle. Just came out of nowhere and attacked us without any warning. Then they took off all the men to Valhalla. They even destroyed the Albatross. Your father must have been heartbroken. So you're saying I have the only remaining ship and all my people are gone? Time for a quest. Guys, your mother's really worried about you. I mean, fair. The last time I saw her, she was in Captain Dine's office. Go see her, Vice. Let her know you're okay. Mom! Vice, Aika, thank the moons you two are safe. What happened here? It was the Imperial Armada. They came out of nowhere and attacked us. What happened to Dad? Where's everyone else? Your father said that if we fight, too many lives would be lost, so he surrendered. Honestly, smart man. They were completely outgunned. So Captain Dine and the others, they were taken prisoner by the Armada and taken to Valhalla. Damn. Fina, what happened to Fina? Sorry, Vice, the Armada took her too. In Valhalla, the punishment for piracy is death. Fina will probably be killed too. Oh, okay, well. If you're gonna die anyway, I don't know if the choice was as obvious. Aika, what should we do? Try and save everyone. What do you think, Aika? We have to save our families. And Fina. Yeah, Aika, what a stupid question. Oh, you're such an idiot. Why come down on her? I know rescuing everyone isn't going to be easy, but it's not impossible. We can't let them get away with this. Don't worry, we'll be back. We'll get them back, somehow. Yeah, you're right. It's up to us. We can't give up now. Alright, let's go. Let's show those Valorans what happens when they mess with the Blue Rogues. Wait, you won't be able to do anything against Valhalla in the shape you're in right now. Don't just rush after them. You need a plan first. It's not going to be an easy fight. But if we don't hurry, everyone might... My husband always said, acting quickly and rushing are two completely different things. Those are wise words right there. Especially in times like these, you must calm down and plan every move carefully. Don't worry, everything will be alright. Your father won't let things end like this. Not him. Yeah, Mom, you're right. Aika, let's rest up for today. We'll leave for Valhalla first thing in the morning. Okay. serpent. Lord Galcian, as you ordered, I brought the girl to see you. Excellent. You may leave, as you wish. At last we meet, Fina. You cannot imagine how much trouble the Armada has gone through to find you. How did you know my name? I am Galcian, the sworn protector of Valois and supreme commander of the Imperial Armada. I am under direct orders from Her Royal Highness, Empress Theodora. There we go, nailed it. First try. To find you and bring you back to Valois. As a citizen of the Silver Civilization, you have information that is useful to us. Will you help us? That's right, Silver Civilization. That's where she's from. I see. I did not expect you to help us without the proper motivation. However, I believe we have the same goals, so wouldn't it be best for us to help each other? Hi, Lord Galcian. Or should we say, Lord Good-looking Galcian? There's a pun there. Lord Hottie, and I'm not very good at this. We will reach Valois in half a day. Yeah, he's a bit of a silver fox, isn't he? Enjoy the comforts of the brig until then. I feel like that was sarcasm. I'm willing to bet the brig's not actually comfortable. Lord Gilfsian. Hey! There it is. That was pretty good. I'll leave the jokes to you guys. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. It's been about 5 minutes. I need to save. Oh, so I won't get any more thirsty than that. You can bring on the thirst. I'm not scared of it. Especially if it's targeted towards fictional characters. Thirst towards myself is not wholly unwelcomed, but can get over the line at some point. We're not little babies anymore. I was a little scared at first, but we've got to learn and to take care of things around here too. Don't worry about us, Vice. We'll take care of everything while you're gone. My injury? It's all better. My dad always told me that anything doesn't kill you will hurt at first, but it'll only make you stronger. That's not always true. Vice, just promise me one thing. You have to promise me that you'll come back safely, no matter what, okay? Promise. This feels reckless, but yeah, let's promise that. Sure, I promise. Have I ever not come home safely? Have I ever let you down, Lindsay? No, you've always come home to us. You see? So you don't need to worry. So don't worry. I'll come back safely, and I'll bring everyone back with me. Ooh, doubling down. That was a promise you can't necessarily keep. I promise I won't get any more. Oh, sorry. That was the previous message. We were talking about promises, and I read your message again. I was like, oh, a new one. And it wasn't new. We'll all be waiting for you. Come home soon. Goodbye, pal. I want to talk to Pow. He's adorable. Okay, Pow, I have to go away for a little while. You be a good boy and look after everyone while I'm away, alright? Pow, Pow, Pow. He's like a Pokemans. Says his name and everything. Ice, Aika, good luck. You better come back. Promise me, okay? Of course, don't worry. We'll come back with everyone else, too. Wow, only the children see us off. All the adults are like, they're already dead. Alright, Aika, let's go. Aye. Valois should be on a landmass due north of here. Thank you for telling me where to go. Alright, Valois, here we come. So finding Shrine Island was an adventure in itself. Okay, Mom's there. She just didn't want to come up and say goodbye. She just wanted to stare like a weirdo from afar. You're my mother. You birthed me, woman. You can come closer to me. What level am I? Level 7, and I'm just headed straight towards the Imperial Army. I'm sure this will be fine. How do I... Is this not a game where you can save from the world map? Oops, that's the same button. Aha! Knew it! Alright, well, that's good to know. Because when I need to end the stream, it may not line up super nicely with the save point, but I can kind of plan around that now, knowing I can do it from the world map. Those kids won't make it back. Let's go. This is 9. Some pasties and pickled goods. Pasties or pastries? Because these are two very different parties. It must be hell losing both her son and her husband. Yeah, right? Poor thing. We must comfort her. Anyway, how you doing? Not pasties like the titty tassels. Oh! I had a very different image in my head. This party just got way tamer. Cool. Nuh-uh. Apparently ads are done. Yeah, I had a very different image in my head. The party just got way tamer. Is this it? Is this island I'm under? Where's this going? No, this is nothing. Cool. I need to go around this weird-ass waterfall. I know I can go through it at some point. I know I got a thing that I can go through it with. It must be east, then. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know how to fix that, actually. I don't know if I can fix that. Hopefully it's not a constant problem, but... Anyway, yeah, I saw your follow-up text to the party thing. I had a very different image of a very different party in my head before you clarified what you were talking about. HP absorb. That's just rude. Holy what the... You're supposed to be low-level enemies. Just got to have to clarify for people. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that sounds like a regional name for a thing. No, you're welcome to run, actually. That I would have been fine with you leaving. Upper Michigan or Wisconsin. That makes sense. It sounds delicious. Are there like is it like savory hand pies or both? Like I've seen hand pies before, but never heard them called pasties. People live. Oh, that's funny. So it's specifically an upper. Yeah, you're right. Closer to Canada, lingo starts changing. Canadians do have all kinds of unique lingo. So, okay, slow to half speed. Oh, now we're crashing. Okay, great. Usually meat filled with veggies. That sounds amazing. Sounds like oh, okay. So I was just in Amsterdam last year. I was just in the Netherlands, and yeah, I had some stuff that kind of resembled that. It's fucking great. No notes. Is this my first ship combat? I have about 10 minutes remaining in the stream, so let's see if we can get through this ship combat. Vice, look! It's not an island. Whatever it is, it's alive. Giant sky whale. So also on the list, I have a list of 10 games that I randomly select from. Also on that list was Bait and Kados, and this gives some Bait and Kados vibes. Usually either shaped like an oversized dinner roll or like half circle, like triangle. Yeah, I think I had some triangle looking things. Yeah, I almost rigged the deck, stacked the deck, and just picked Bait and Kados, but I decided to do it honestly. This game is also great, so there was really no way to lose, but Bait and Kados was another game that I played a good amount of and never actually ended up beating, so... Oh, yeah, it's a bot. That's really... Yeah, that's my bot. Never seen this one big before. You thought it was just some, like, follower that just, like... That's really funny. Maybe I could make it more obvious that it's a bot. That's really funny. I get... Vice, we'll get killed if we get too close to it, but we've got to hurry to Valua. Vice, what should we do? I love the idea of just one of my viewers just like telling everyone that's in here like, hey, you should follow. That there maybe your wife chiming in every now and then. Yeah, I mean, I could see her doing that, but no, it's not her. Definitely attack. Gotta hurry, and it's in our way. If we don't do anything, it'll probably knock us out of the sky anyway. What are you talking about, Vice? Are you crazy? We're gonna fight it in this little ship. We don't even have cannons. Oh, well, that is a problem. What do you want to do? 10,000 Cutlass Furies? There's no way we can kill that thing. We'll be okay as long as it doesn't see us. So I've seen some streamer partners do that, or even streamer parents. Yeah, I can see that. It's a tricky balance, right? Because it does very much help for it to be there, but you don't want to, like, spam people. So I just raised the timer on it by quite a lot. So I'm trying that out. See if it helps. Grab a hold of something and brace yourself. Don't let go. The ship, it's breaking up. Ah! Wow, things are looking real bad for our blue rogues. Okay, ship's still intact, so that's good. What kind of persona would Lufia characters have? Maxim is one of the characters from Lufia. Hey, get up. Gonna sleep all day? Get up. Rubber powers. Oh, my head. Aika, are you okay? So you finally decided to get up, huh? Yeah, this guy. I know this guy. Man with artificial arm. Because of you two, Rackham got away. I was so close. Vacnum? No, I remember that huge arc whale that blew our ship off course. Oh, that's right. This guy's Captain Ahab, basically. The joke was bad even for me. That's right. Bring on the bad jokes. They can't all be winners. I thought we were finished, but you rescued us. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Thanks, you say? Don't start with me. However, that arm looks heavy. Oh, I'm not sure why, but I keep getting hurt today. Hey, what are you doing, you crusty or rusty old man? Ooh, good one, Aika. He didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. I've been chasing after that arc whale for years. I was so close to finally capturing him, but you kids, he got away. Because you meddling kids. I'm really sorry that you didn't catch him. Debris from your ship hit my sails. I'm lucky my ship is still airborne. You kids were even luckier that I was here to grab you. Okay, so our ship is destroyed. I was working all morning tossing what was left of your ship overboard, and now I'm stuck with the rest. What? Our ship was destroyed? Ah, now this isn't a passenger ship. Everyone on board needs to pull their own weight. If you don't like it, you can jump off. I need to keep the load as light as possible anyway. What? Oh, great. What kind of mess have we gotten ourselves into? Go down in a hole and bring the 2 supply boxes up to the bridge. Putting the 2 supply boxes up to the bridge? No problem. I'll bring them right away. Actually, sir, we were on our way to Valua when we were attacked. Where's this ship heading? Where's the ship going is none of your concern. Now get moving. I give up. I don't really have a choice to be doing it. I don't really have time to be doing this, but what other choice do I have? That's true, you don't. Just take the wheel. Take the helm. Start a mutiny. That's the answer. Really old map. Looks like it's been sitting here in the sun for a long time. I don't know how you'd convince a stranger to not only go try to capture your friends or rescue your friends, but also like steal them back from basically, I'm assuming, like the government's army. Oh, that would be. I think that'd be a hard sell. What's in this thing? Lift with your legs, dude. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great posture for this lift. That's probably gonna work us to death. Didn't you have like a dolly or something? You're going to die. You're gonna break your back. You look like you got a little more than lubber on your bones. What's your name, boy? My name is Vise. I'm a blue rogue. I used to do this type of grunt work on the pirate ship. An air pirate, huh? And, well, what exactly would 2 air pirates be doing sailing alone? Well, we have our reasons. Sir, we need to get to Valois. I beg of you, please take us there. Valois, huh? Explain. That's why we have to get there as soon as possible. I like that he was like, we have our reasons, like he's being really secretive, and then just immediately just tells him everything. We need to save our friends. Trying to pick a fight with the Armada. Gotta be out of your mind, boy. I have no time to babysit you and your friend. I need to find Rockham again. Try your luck with a different ship. I see. It'd really help if you could bring us, but we can't force you to. By the way, why exactly are you chasing Rockham anyway? There's no need to tell you. And there's still 1 supply box left. Get down into the hole and get moving. Great. I spill my guts and he keeps quiet and then makes me do more work. What's with this guy? What would you expect? I got a couple minutes left. I'm gonna move boxes all day. This is the last box, isn't it? Oh, God. That was rough, dude. Going upstairs. Yeah. We're good. Done, sir. Alright, now on to the next chore. Take the helm. What? Are you really letting me? I want to see how well you can sail. If you can't sail, then you'll be loading boxes the rest of the ship. Wow, most of my duties revolved around raiding, so I hardly ever got to fly our old ship. Don't say that. This is an audition. We're like, yeah, I'm a great sailor. Well, they're pretty old, but these gauges are in great shape. And the wheel is so light, it's really responsive, too. The ship must make really tight turns. I love that they, like, always do that. Meanwhile, I imagine the ship going... Everyone on the ship going, what the fuck? For someone who's hardly ever been at the helm of a ship this size, you'd seem to know quite a bit, boy. Spent a lot of time on the bridge of the Albatross, so I picked up a lot. Good. Now let's see if you can actually sail. Our destination is Sailor's Island, about 40 leagues northeast from here. Love that all the islands have, like, very obvious names. Wait a minute. You could at least tell me the name of this ship and yours while you're at it. The ship's called the Little Jack, and I'm Drachma. Alright, now stop fooling around. The sun is going to set sail soon. Aye, Captain Drachma, Little Jack, full speed ahead. That's a great name for a ship, except... Aren't you supposed to, like, name ship female names? Unless... Or else it's bad luck or something? Oh no. Did the game just freeze? I think the game just froze. Well, I was about to end the stream anyway, but I was hoping to save. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. I'd saved very recently. So, anyway, we'll find someone to raid, call it a day, and we'll do some more
Skies of Arcadia tomorrow, and I'm sure I will have much more days of this. The GameCube crashed. Yeah. No, I'm. There's no pretending here. I'm definitely playing this on RetroArch. No, maybe I'll. I have to. I have a day job. I have to get into work. So maybe during work I'll see if I can get back to where I am right here. Dolphin emulator. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny that they call it Dolphin. Like that was the project name of the GameCube before like pre-release during the development cycle. But it's funny that that name just stuck. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks so much, Boulderhund, for hanging out. I'm glad you found my stream. Hopefully, I see you again. But thank you for the good luck at work. Everyone, you guys have a great rest of your day.